Hello, I'm gonna do the Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles, and I think I'm not going to wait for them to expand it, although based on the Amphorius one that we had last season, they added expansions in the next patches, if I remember correctly. But I need to do this now because the bi-monthlies are going to reset next week, I think. So I'm just gonna start it. I think. Oh yeah, it's gonna be planacardia themed this time, and I haven't seen anything about it. But the one that they had for Amphorius was super unique and novel. So I really am interested in seeing what they're going to add to this one. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm at my grandpa's house and I'm hanging out with him. And I'm right now in my sister's room. So I'm gonna go back in the living room and hang out with him a little bit. So that's what I'm doing while I do this. If there's any weird pauses, because I've been recording all of the events, it's because my grandpa is talking to me or my aunt, and I need to like maintain eye contact with them. So that's what's been happening. I have seen so many TikToks, and it's quite nice to know that everyone else is sentimental and attached to these things like I am. But everyone was saying like goodbye to the Amphorius version of Divergent Universe. I hope they still have the lore in there. Because I never read any of that, so it'd be nice if it's still there. But I guess I'll actually, let me just start right now and see what's going on. Neon green is quite a choice. So I think the rewards are the same. Except for the orange thing. I don't understand the point of that orange thing that we have, the orange tokens. Yeah, see, period ends in 5 days. I was right, I need to finish this now. So, stage 1. Little one, I've left a tutorial guide in the system for you. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Check out that weird door up ahead. I don't want to play, Ugh, that's so weird. That's ugly, low-key. Okay. I kind of was hoping it would recommend a team for me. The next domain's content depends on which waypoint you choose. You've got 3 waypoint passes to choose from this time. After completing a domain, draw 3 waypoint passes from the draw pile. Let's see what's in the draw pile. Waypoint passes drawn this time will have this marker. Okay. Occurrences. I guess I'll do occurrences because that usually, oh wait, what the heck? Discard? Okay, that's fine with me. Let's check out the reward domain. Okay, there's gonna be so many new occurrences. Ideal success ratio. I hereby declare you are guilty. In the silent courtroom, the Intellitron judges 23 fractals surround you, the rulers symbolizing disciplines stabbed into the digital network underground like a flattened pipe organ. It has been reported that the defendant's life success index stands at an impressive 99.9. In violation of regulations of Durante Star Second Codex, this has grievously overdrawn the system's collective success quota, constituting an egregious invasion upon the resources of others. Thus, this court hereby sentences you to undergo standardized failure therapy until the balance between your success and failure index returns to the prescribed ratio. The judges raise their rulers and place them on your shoulders as heavy electronic hums reverberate throughout the confined space. Is this any of your business? Reject the trial and take 300 of his cosmic fragments. You're not going to accept the judge's twisted logic, and prepare to deliver true failure to it in response. Right? Time to select a new domain again. There are 3 waypoint passes here, come check them out. Here are the 3 waypoint passes from the last round. Upon entering a domain, all displayed waypoint passes will be discarded regardless of whether they were selected or not. Cards in the discard pile won't disappear. When the draw pile runs out, the shuffle will be triggered and all discarded cards will return to the pile. Fine. No. Okay. Watch this card. This is a high-level domain with tons of stuff to explore. I see it's level 5. High-level domains have more content. See those 3 reward frames? Most domains can be leveled up. After leveling up a domain, its contents will be enhanced. You come across a massive fragment of the Mirror of Transcendence. 3 candles are placed beneath it as offerings. You walk back and forth while being deep in your thoughts. Light the first candle. You yearn to get a response from them. As one of the candles is lit, a vague image of the God of Beauty's broad face flickered within the fragment. Just as the image gets clearer, the face of a mirror holder suddenly appears within the massive fragment. I've been imprisoned in this mirror fragment for a long time. Believe in the beauty, and I will grant all your wishes, says the mirror holder in the mirror. Silently recite what you want. I wanted 400 cosmic fragments, apparently. Oh, this pixel world. Oh my gosh. Is this the same? I think these are the same as always. The piranhas. I remember Jibao the radish. But this is a good reward. Choose number 3. Its teeth are rusted. I'll just go with the 2-star. Harmony and erudition. I can't tell if it's different or not. A Foxian dancer approaches you. She makes a mischievous shushing gesture at you before lifting the curtain to the hall for you. Before these 7 pots of incense kneel countless dancers from all over the stars who are getting madder by the day. They prostrate themselves before the meeting hall and sing and pray to the 13th self-strangler. There are already 13 of them. The dancers will lie prone before God, pleading to know their end after the cosmic dance ends. Here's a talisman about your fate. If you don't believe this type of thing, just treat it as a famous rumor of the cosmos. A talisman stained with blood from an unknown source is placed before you. You regard it contemptuously and remain completely unimpressed. In your opinion, there is no such thing as fate. Deep down inside, you are tempted. Spend Tell Fortune. You wipe the blood off the talisman on which it reads, Consolation. You are very disappointed. Ready for another one? Yes. Tell Fortune. Oh my gosh. I'm ready. Low-key, each one was worth it though. Alright, let's do Harmony, I guess. This is unbelievable. Your hands are trembling and tears are streaming down your face. Being an unlucky dog all your life, you never expected to experience something as wonderful as this. You even wonder if everything is still just a simulation. Surprisingly, you have received a genuine revelation from fate. The talisman reads, "The revelation of finality." You pass out from excitement before you can finish reading it. This was in the last, ones too, so that's not new. I want to know the planacardia occurrences. I want to see those. But we've only gone to reward domains so far. After completing a domain, a certain number of domains will be drawn from the draw pile. Players can select one of them as the next domain. Domains sent to the discard pile will not disappear when the draw pile runs out of domains. Yeah, so basically, eventually you'll get all of them anyways, so does it really matter which order you go in? This is the same one. It's kind of validating that the God of Beauty has a broad face because same. Rame 3. You came at a good time. Rame pauses her work and regards you with amusement. This batch will soon be completed. It's a shame that you probably can't stay in the world slice for too long. Maybe they'll bring a small surprise for this simulated universe. Change is a norm in the universe. No scholar would expect data to stay static. The mutations in the depth of genes and the anomalies in collision experiments. This kind of surprise isn't frowned upon in science because they often lead to breakthroughs. Alright, time to retrieve the surprise that belongs to you. I don't think any of these work for me. But this one kind of works with Firefly. Wow, that is a lot. You sit cross-legged on the cushion as you lock eyes with the half-human, half-snake shop owner. The excitement of the 99 staring contest is reaching its peak. Even the water demons, two drinking buddies, can't help but cover their mouths for fear they would disturb this world-shattering showdown. The lion dog officer assigned to maintain order on the scene is nervously chowing down on dog food. Even the biker gang youth they cuffed under arrest is sweating over the contest. Give it up, young one. There are scant few in the Lafcadio, and fewer still in this shopping street who can defeat me in this contest. The shop owner makes a threatening sound and her forked tongue almost touches your eyes. For the glory of humanity! You're stubborn, but you can feel your eyes becoming the desert of planet Mio as they part ways with all water molecules. You widen your eyes, trying to hurt your opponent's pupils with your gaze. Two pairs of eyes protrude in the air like the finest ornamental goldfish, almost popping out of their eye sockets to collide with each other like meteorites. Gah! I surrender! The shop owner painfully closes her eyes. In that moment, every human and monster cheers for your victory. As this year's champion, you get the chance to be the first to taste all limited edition products in the candy store. Gummy candies are so spicy that they make one rethink life. Go with that one. Sure. Hiss, don't get too cocky now. There's always a stronger opponent. The shop owner laughs and flicks her forked tongue. I am the weakest among the four unblinking kings. Oh gosh. Let's actually change this. This is bothering me. I wish they had like a more intuitive way to do that because I hate switching my Trailblazer based on my team presets. Why do I have it in Venturine on this team anyways? Wait, and there's all these trial characters. Wait a second. I can literally have her best team.
妾身也能算安心些了。
Fugue.
请阮梅小姐放心。
And I honestly think the Dahlia is also. I think that's her best team. But I have no idea. I don't know if Lingsha is part of her best team. Can I actually see? Oh, that's so helpful. Oh my gosh, my Firefly is not even built correctly. Jesus. The boss is coming up. Boss domains are fixed and have no waypoint past draws. You didn't think you could skip this, did you? Domains are divided into random ones and fixed ones. At boss conversion and respite domains, domains won't be drawn from your deck. Instead, a fixed domain will be automatically generated for you to select. Let's use this. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, I think that's because that was the tutorial stage probably. I don't even think I got enough weekly points to max out my thing. I'm not done teaching you yet. One more round. Of course. Of course. Got some new tricks for you this time. At the start of each run, you can select a mask that'll determine your playstyle for that run. Obtaining cosmic fragments also grants wish power. You can collect enough wish power to level up your mask. Each mask has its own unique effect. Put on the mask and see how it works for yourself. Alright, so we want to purchase store items and gain a lot of cosmic fragments. But we can spend them. Fortune Cat Mask. Check out detailed info on your mask here. Sure, whatever. I've given you some startup funds. Go ahead and open the chest. Let's, sure, whatever. Oops, sorry. I didn't even read that. Wish power maxed out. You're leveled up. Each level up grants one miracle. Trust me, pick this one. Increases the level of all wealth, adventure store, and forge domains by 1. Yay. You can also check out the mask's effects here. I've added cashback rewards to the store. Go check it out. I think the strat is, well, the obvious strat is just pick the highest level store. Who should I talk to? I'll talk to Herda. Herda, a memory simulation appears in the store area in surprisingly high spirits. Though the me in your mind is a far cry from the real deal, no more than a millionth of my true self, but hey, it's not bad experiencing every now and then what the simulated aha felt. Herda snaps her fingers. I've also unlocked access to this database's collections for you. Don't mention it. As always, go buy them with cosmic fragments. Okay, there's like nothing new here, so that's nice. I wonder if we keep our archives from the other simulated universe. At the entrance to the simulated store, you catch a rare glimpse of Rame standing there in perfect stillness, forming an oddly harmonious picture with the bustling street scene around her. My understanding of the elation is far less profound than my other areas of research. Rame turns to you, a peculiar smile gracing her lips. I do hope these equations will help you learn to smile. Screwlum. You are surprised to find Screwlum's projection before the store's doors. He is immersed in studying the abnormal phenomena occurring in the simulated universe. Ms. Lei, I am still investigating the code expansion happening right now. Miss Screwlum gracefully bows to you. Conclusion. For now, allow me to bring you more blessings. Alright. I think I should buy an equation, at least have one. And I'll just go with this one. I thought I was supposed to get like 20% back, or maybe that was 20%. Okay, I need the hunt and propagation. Okay, I bought one from everyone. That feels fair. You got a reward related to beacons. Pick it up and take a look. Ordinary miracle attaches one random beacon. This is the beacon effect to be applied. Add it here. I think that means I'll probably get it. Oh no, you get a feature. After entering the domain, obtains a one random curio. Okay. Your mask has reached a key level. When the mask's level is a multiple of 4, it can perform a greater miracle. This reward is solid. Go for it. Fortune Cat Mask Beyond. Enhances the mask effect when refunding cosmic fragments refunds 1 additional time. Each mask has a unique way to obtain wish power. Alright. wonder if I can at least unlock one blessing. No, I can't even unlock one blessing. Should I just buy everything? I think I have enough to buy everything, so I don't even know why I'm being like so picky. Oh, I don't have enough to buy everything. There are limits, I guess. Or never mind, I do. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I need to pick which one I want to do. I have the most propagation, which is just basic attacks. So sure, why not this guy, this team? Oh wait, physical and imaginary. I'm just gonna do a fine on. Masks can provide additional effects in combat. You can check out the effects here. I love how they literally have Finon as the example image. Oh no, I literally am not allowed to auto it. So forgive me if my... Oh wait. Okay, thank you. It's autoing it anyways. Where? Okay. I can't like reduce the side menu yet for some reason. New items are available now. Ooh, okay, never mind. I'll probably record it until I finish all of the tales. Gain 30 wish power when entering a domain. During the card draw phase, you can redraw 2 times per match. Do Aeons weep for misfortune? Let's tell a story. An ancient fable where the characters tread the line between truth and falsehood, and the narrator is wholly unreliable. A long, long time ago, a capricious god planted a flower among the ruins and raised the moon to illuminate the once barren land. Okay, I feel like this is important, so I'm trying to understand. They planted a flower among the ruins and raised the moon to illuminate the once barren land. Over the long years, life gradually revived and stories began to bloom. On this day, where flowers bloomed and ancient trees took root, 8 guests of distinct appearances met unexpectedly. Posterity called them the morning actors, though of course that is also for you, the listener, to decide. could be the masked fools. The first to speak was a boy with a gentle countenance. He gazed coldly at the moon, looking as though he had long since lost the capacity for joy or sorrow. I heard a rumor from a troop leader of questionable repute. Sorry, that's not the word, of questionable repute, that the Aeon of Elation once shed a tear here. So I traversed seas of flame and forgotten storms to arrive at this very spot, all in hopes of reproducing that weeping moment. But all we see is a moon with changing faces. The man draped in a wolf's skin laughed. Are we supposed to tell it all our stories? Might as well, since we're already here. And so, the 8 actors sat together beneath the moonlight, sharing stories with one another. Some heard, some witnessed, some fabricated. And then there would be one who moves them to tears, proving that even the Master of Elation possesses a heart capable of compassion. Let's start with me. The boy closed his eyes as if recalling his sorrowful past. It is a well-known fact that the universe is teeming with traces of the Elation. Aha creates games and offers rewards, treasures, secrets, or genuine miracles. Like the Eternal Sprint on Twin-Sided Planet, the Demon Lord Crusade on Vonwalk, the card game of the future on the Pitch Dark Star, and even a star that changes its trajectory after hearing a joke. The actors chimed in, voices rising and falling before swiftly piping down. In my homeland, tears shed during laughter crystallize into gemstones, so the greater one's happiness, the wealthier they become. When there's too much to laugh at, the laughter stops and the people grow poorer still. That is, until a young man on the verge of bankruptcy laughed at a beggar by the roadside. Laugh at those weaker than you. Smiles require fuel, and there is always misfortune burning in the world to feed them. I repent for the laughter of the moment, and I grieve for my inability to find an ending where everyone embraces happiness. And so I came here, hoping to hear from Aha's own lips. Does that world where everyone can smile truly exist? I don't think I understood what he was talking about. I'm so sorry. Okay, misfortune. Are there 8 of them? No, there's only 6. Alright, you're on your own from here. I forget. Cyclical? I want 1,400 points, not 1,000. So... what the hell? I can only get these? I don't get it. I'm gonna do cyclical extrapolation. Probably. Might as well. By any means necessary in genius society's dangerous gossip. Whatever. I don't really read these things. Hopefully there's some strategies I can just copy. Select a mask. What? I'm just gonna do this one again because I understand it. And because the... What? No, I feel like that's bad. Why am I unable to obtain cosmic fragments? I feel like this is not good. I feel like I should... I don't know. What is this? I always lose, but I like this slot machine. It's kind of fun. Okay. Is there anything? Nope. Let's Delete 2 designated domains and transfer its enhancement level to a random domain. I guess like, I'll do a reward one because I've already done reward domains. And store. I actually hate adventure domains, low-key. I don't have any money, so I can't even... Here you can equip weighted curios, enhance domains, perform divinations, and more. Okay, I don't have any cosmic fragments, so wow, can I just keep a curio? Wait, that is way better because whenever they had those random curios, you would never get the one you wanted. Urban maintenance. You are an urban maintenance specialist in Dimension City, responsible for maintaining the city's visual appeal. Your workload always skyrockets during the Phantasmic games. That day, a flying saucer streaked across the sky and crashed into the city center. You rush to the scene to find the building reduced to scattered debris and a green orc hauling themselves from the wreckage. Hold on a sec, I can make it up to ya, the orc waved frantically. There ain't nothing I can't figure out. Name your price. Oh my gosh. I literally don't even have cosmic fragments to do the thing. Next time I'll nail it. That was what the orc said before leaving. Please not again. Oh my gosh, I literally chose the worst mask for this feature, but I think I can still beat it. Wait, I want to delete that curio. Fuck. Whatever. That sucks. You are stopped by an IPC vending machine in the ruins of the Kingdom of Banditry. It does not have eyes, but you are certain that this vending machine is looking at you with a lonely, miserable, and piteous gaze right at this very moment. As the only salesperson in the Talia region, it ranks at the very bottom of the sales department's charts because of its negative sales volume all year. There's only one reason for this. The customers here never pay when they buy anything. Please buy something. If I don't up my performance, I'll be fired from the IPC. I have a smart refrigerator and a robot vacuum to feed at home. It sounds so upset that you almost suspect there's a real person hiding in the vending machine. I literally have no money. You decide as the locals do. Rob the goods, then after winning the battle, blah blah blah. Fine. You bullies! No. I don't want to. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry.
再次起舞吧。
I'm gonna mute myself.
福同享，使这一切燃烧殆尽，为生而战。再次起舞吧！想背叛我，点燃星海。 为生而战，输的就是我分手。 位的模样，好像不太有。尚且未知，来，
火鹰四星启动，
迫不及待了。红心如意，曲终人亡，美不胜收。
进攻，
失去一切，燃烧殆尽。确实是奇珍万千，如家孤壁，云里飞数千。 来者不善，反点燃气，归气尚且未必。
火鹰四起，启动。
想背叛我，红心一意。
起跑！
使这一切燃烧殆尽，点燃星海，巨污除秽，世间种种，过眼云烟。为生而战，迫不及待。在此起舞吧！凝散，点燃星海。大手升起，回来！曲终人亡，美不胜收。为生而战。请背叛我，点燃星海。看起为生而战，点燃星海。为生而战。每一场胜利都来之不易。我说，这里很适合安排一场火花大会呢。
Alright, so I'm gonna keep periodically coming back so that I can at least finish the... Like what I did for Amphorius, they had a bunch of little stories, but they did keep unlocking them as we progressed along the... As we progressed through the story for like each new character we met. This one seems a little simpler. Futility. Do aeons weep for meaninglessness? After listening to the boy's story, everyone fell silent for a long time. Then a whistle broke the deadlock. Going by the order of our seats, it should be my turn now, right? Under the man's wolfskin hood were streaks of healed scars. Back where I'm from, we have a similar game, though perhaps ritual would be a more fitting description. He feigned a casual air, yet his eyes were filled with melancholy. That winter, a troupe of actors riding a pastry boat came to the village. Their bizarre, otherworldly performances told heroic epics and comical stories, never repeating. Yet they also brought some uncertainty to the upcoming ritual. What an old-school opening. Don't sweat the details, anyway. My best friend and I were armed to the teeth and infiltrated the cave on behalf of the village to hunt a giant wolf, fantasizing about earning everyone's approval. The decennial hunt begins amidst the singing of a troop from afar. Offer the vile beast's head to the deity, and the village shall know 10 years of peace. In the darkness, I heard the wild beast howling. It tore at my arms, my shoulders. Even where I fired a bullet straight into its eyes, it was all for naught. I nearly lost my mind back then. I cast aside my humanity, gnawing on that formless monstrosity until the call of my best friend came to my ears. Was that really a wolf? I ignited the torch. He, clad in wolfskin, was becoming one with the monster's corpse. In that moment, I saw the truth. The giant wolf had fallen hundreds of years ago. Its flesh was cast into the forest, its bones buried in the earth. Yet its soul remained, its instinct still driven to slaughter. And so we donned the guise of a giant wolf, deceiving its soul with our own deaths, dissolving its desires, life after life, generation after generation. I severed the monster's head and stripped its hide. People hailed me as a hero, yet never once asked about the other, who was already dead. An immortal monster is indeed terrifying. Endlessly battling the immortal monster, even to the point of killing my best friend. Tell me, what glory lies in such a wretched cycle? I left my homeland aboard the troop's ship. Years later, I reunited with the troop master, and from her lips I learned the story of Aha shedding a tear, which led me here beneath this bright, unblemished moon. Time. Growth. Do aeons weep for time? The pink-haired girl lay by the tree, letting out a lazy yawn. What a coincidence! I saw that troop master not too long ago. She was standing backstage conducting a chorus of singers cut from cardboard. Sing of that ancient era of the Imperator Insectorum's birth. Did the first morning actors lend their gondola to the fools, or was it stolen by them? Alas, I got distracted during that scene. All I remember is her boat made of desserts. Hey, it smells sweeter than honey. Don't stop here. Well, forget it. The girl licked her lips, mind clearly still lingering on the dessert. The atmosphere here is way too heavy. How about I tell a fairy tale to lighten the mood? In an era before the moon had risen, a serpent with 100 heads coiled upon the earth. Its venom corroded the land, seeping along the horizon to permeate the starry sky. The kingdom of stars sent its most gallant knights, vowing to slay this wicked monster once and for all. The lunar knight severed its head with the crescent. The wax knight melted its body. The knights all played their part, finally severing the last immortal head. But none could have foreseen that the giant serpent's corpse refused to die. Its fangs pierced not only the knight's armor, but also the moon itself. I want a happy ending. The wounded lunar knight was seized by madness from that day forth, his descent into frenzy fueled by the very moonlight. Doctors were summoned, but nobody knew what to do for the sick moon. That is, until a ship crafted from ice cream, donuts, and cake sailed straight into the moon. That was my sister's iPad. Let me mute it. The show's laughter, drifting on the moonlight, drew in the sprites of mountain, water, earth, and sky. One after another, they leaped into the lake, passed through the mirror of its surface, and entered the very heart of the moon. The lunar knight reclined sideways upon the velvet curtain, letting out the occasional guffaw. The troupe's performance lasted an entire day and night. Packed in among the sprites in the audience, I had succumbed to exhaustion well before the halfway mark. By the time I opened my eyes, the flower on the ground had grown into towering giants, and the troupe had vanished without a trace. I stepped from the moon and found myself right beside you. Girl, I don't get it. Is like one of them supposed to be Ashville and Yei Sakura and I don't know, what are their names? Oh, these are the masks. I'm gonna try the other masks next time. I probably shouldn't have just tried the fortune cat again. But yeah, I don't think I'll record myself doing the whole domain, but I'll probably record more of the tales. See you next week. It's a new week, and I'm only gonna show a little bit of this, but this time I chose Gladiator Mask, which I just get wish power from combat, so that seems pretty easy. And I want to go into the store, apparently. And then I'm also doing stage 5, so I'm not doing the weekly cyclicals extraction, I'm doing the ones where you get rewards for the first time clears. I did the hardest level, but I'm not sure if I still have to do the lower levels after this. So I have to select Miracle, and I honestly forget what this is. Designate 1 elite domains, increasing their level by 1. Sure. Oh, I totally forgot that this was a mechanic. I'm trying like a totally new team. It's nice. I don't have Face Yao or Tribi, but this is so cool. I think I'll come back at the end to read the rewards or the lore that I get. How my boss goes and if it's satisfying or not. I don't have full confidence. But I'm curious. Okay, it seems slow. And this is a 3-phaser. Alright, that burst was very well timed. Right after the shield broke.
万载长盛，大捷一定。
彻地擎天，
左右600火，小心看水花高雾，看着。左右600火，小心看水花高雾，看着。万载长盛，
Alright, break the shield.
大捷一定。
And that's major. That's major, although it goes straight into his fully shielded up mode. Damn. She don't give a fuck about that shield. Alright, it went way faster at the end. I don't know if, like, my buff stacked or something. I should have liked the plan. Okay, there we go. I just think that's a nice thing to do.
安宁平淡的日子，就像带着麦香的风。
Okay, apparently stuff has been updated. I didn't notice anything. Here, the points. And let's grab everything. Okay, I want to do the level up thing. Chariot mask. Unlocked. A mask designed to look like a dump truck grants the wearer tremendous power, but they must follow traffic laws. Interesting. Maybe I'll use that next time. I wanted to level up, but I guess everything is already leveled up. Honestly, I don't remember how it works. Whatever. Let's do the Moonlit Tales. Well, 100. Boredom. Sense of humor. Do aeons weep for mundanity? Thought she'd chicken out. Turns out I'm the late one. The girl blew her bubble gum, her petite frame radiating exasperation. This must be Silverwolf. Her? It dawns on you that everyone here has a story about the silver-tongued troop master. The odd soul who sailed in on a boat made of desserts. Before long, the room erupts with everyone sharing their first impressions of her. She claims to be a morning actor, yet she loves to laugh more than anyone. At the end of every show, she packs up her actors into her storybook. She borrowed 10,000 credits from me, or to be precise, conned, stated the Intellitron lady. Okay, fair enough. Okay, my turn to go. I'll share how I met her. Think of it as a joke. With a casual wave, the girl conjured a series of vibrant skateboards into the air. It all started with that box of Bathia death chests I scavenged from the depths of the trash. The ever-changing board was a metaphor for destiny itself, and I was utterly captivated. I bested every opponent until I was left to play the game against myself. Piece by piece, I unraveled its laws, advancing toward the end goal I envisioned in my heart. Then I arrived at the answer. As Black, by adhering to a fixed sequence of moves, you are guaranteed to seize absolute victory on the 101st move. Guess that makes you invincible now? With its solution narrowed to 1, Bathia Death Chest became a right praying to Aha for stability amidst the chaos. I became a puzzle breaker, constantly cracking new games and conundrums. I can envision the finish line the moment I see a labyrinth and foresee the outcome before the cards are even dealt. Admirers hail me as the optimal solution, yet I witness only the games I kill and a universe growing duller by the day. I was stumbling through a neon forest in a daze, drawn by the chime of the troops' bells into a bizarre ice cream tent. Care for a game? The lady's wicked smirk sent shivers down my spine. A game about the aeons. If you win, the god of games will grant you answer. But if you lose, wouldn't that just prove there are still plenty of things in life worth challenging? Before my departure, we played a single round of that most ancient of human games, rock, paper, scissors. The result was a draw. Oh, I only have enough for one this time. Okay, I'll be back. I have like 2 weeks worth of rewards I haven't claimed yet. I was just saving it. So I've gotten only like 5 levels, it looks like. Hold on, the volume's high. Here. I've equipped the cringe mask and expanded some equations. I want to read the new lore that I unlocked and see if this like pieces anything together for me. Oh, there's also a new week's worth. I should probably have done that before this, but whatever. So we're unlocking homesickness, which is a ladle of some sort. Do aeons weep for nostalgia? The phantasmoon was still shy of its zenith, and the nightingale's trill spiraled with the stars. Just as the fifth actor was about to speak, a raindrop patter of footsteps on gravel cut her short. The woman was burdened by a vast pack, her dark clothes seamless against the dark nights of Ahatopia. She declared herself a wanderer come home, yet admits she no longer knew the way. Seeing that this encounter was itself a twist of fate, the group made room and gestured for the woman to join them, to share in the long vigil of the night. While you're here, and while the night is young, why not lend an ear to a traveler's tale? Consider it a change of pace. The woman gave a faint smile, one that carried an inexplicable warmth. Story time! I remember a homeland steeped in bitter dark, where people scurried about for survival only to become the beast's dinner, or to make dinner of the beasts. That was the world, turning like a great grinding machine. My body etched with wounds, I savored the taste of my prey. The instinctive thrill of it, that was my first memory. Then one day, a light of impossible beauty split the dark. I was drawn to it. I left behind the primal hunger, the old instincts, and I left my homeland. I came here, to the world of humans. A better world, maybe. Some hail me as a guest of honor, while others view me as a thorn in their side. This adoration and loathing makes me lose my way. Here I must scramble to meet their expectations, trade it for coins, and use those coins to purchase what was once free for the taking, a chance to survive. I feel fatigued and terrified. I want to flee, to return to the first raw elation of my memory. But this world of happiness has stolen half my soul. When I look back, the path back has faded from my mind. The homeland is already gone. Yes, but still, I long to return to my homeland, to mother's arms. I miss the moonless world, the warmth of the den, the sound of rain on leaves. I miss running the wild fields, the wind in my ears. I miss every night when the simple fact of being alive was enough. I miss the last beast I brought down, the taste of survival swallowed in my exhaustion, and the aftertaste that has never left me since. I wonder who that's about. A non-human? Probably a critique of the wish power system. Who am I? Do aeons weep for themselves? Me, my turn, the fifth actor, utterly ignoring the mood, bounced like a living flame. Seriously, shouldn't she be a masked fool? At least for now. I'm playing a morning actor, the young girl, questionable, replied. Hey, no passive aggression. Anyway, we've got ages before my other selves track us down. Is this Sparkle? Sparksy? Another you? So the tale begins with Dr. Bloom being murdered by the Hanami killer. Okay, actually, let's fast forward a bit. On the wondrous planet of Sparks Wraps, there was a mask called Hanami. Only the girl with the most fun can earn the right to wear it, becoming the center of attention and the heart of all laughter. Yet in time, Hanami always grows bored with its wearer. It then discards its current girl and drifts to the next performer it deems more entertaining. By hopping from one dull host to the next, Hanami became the undisputed girl of mirth and the planet's darling on planet, Sparks Wraps. Fickle rascal. Driven by jealousy, a malevolent young girl takes on the mantle of Hanami killer, seeking to destroy the mask and finish Hanami once and for all. But Hanami's acting was top-notch. She blended into the masses where no one could find her. The evil Hanami killer took out Dr. Boom Bunny Doll and Little Flora, but none of them were Hanami. Then, one day, the Hanami killer came for me. Plead as I might, and I was way too cute about it, she refused to believe I've already been discarded by Hanami. We got into a huge fight, and I managed to slip away. I ran and ended up hiding up in a troupe that came to Sparks Wraps to perform. And then it hit me. I had no answer. I don't know who I am either. Hanami. Perhaps Hanami never existed at all. It was only because people desired to play her role that she came to be. To evade pursuit, I was forced to forge a pact with the troupe master, taking on the role of a mourning actor and bound by our agreement. Hey, boss, you're jumping the gun. I wasn't done with my line yet. Following the girl's gaze, a colossal ship made of dessert slowly sails out from the sea of stars, eclipsing the moon as it settles over Ahatopia. A sparkle ego? Maybe? I don't know. Misfortune 2. Oh, there's no story for this one. Actually, thank God. Way too much yapping. This is not Amphorius anymore. Let's see. I wonder if that was loud. I've been trying to just grab all the new items because Divergent Universe is pretty easy, so it's not like you actually have to have really good gameplay to win, which honestly I really appreciate it. Alright, let's do... Yeah, I guess that's it. Perfect. Alright, this is going to be my last update on the Divergent Universe. It's already update. I think I'm in 4.5. And I just don't want to keep this on my computer anymore. So we'll see how many points I've saved up. And then, yeah, maybe I'll go back to doing Currency Wars instead. Because I've been doing Divergent Universe every week. And it's low-key taking a toll on me because I prefer Currency Wars a tiny bit better. So my progress, I guess... Ooh! I unlocked all the curios. Okay, I've been trying. I've unlocked all the blessings but 2, which is crazy. What the hell? I've only unlocked 1 miracle rebate? That's crazy. 1 level. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Have all the equations. I love me some equations. They're my favorite thing to collect. Okay, whatever. I don't have all the occurrences. I should probably work on that, I guess. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh. The only one I don't have is equip the Mechatron mask once. I've never equipped that apparently. That seems difficult. And I am the equation scholar. I love equations. These ones, I haven't tried any extra difficulty, so I guess I should do that before the month is over. Wait, I want that. Damn it. Do I actually have to try? I only have to go until X4, so I guess the 4th level. So maybe I'll try to do that today. I don't know. What is this? Okay. I want the I don't know. Do I care about the avatar? Not really. Let's read. New item. Time. Wait. Oh, there's nothing to read. Hell yeah. Wait, I should have unlocked this earlier. That would have made my runs faster. Not that this mode is difficult. It's really not difficult at all. I think this is where the passage is. We'll see. Oh, no, it's just the first one. Okay, that makes it easier. We'll see if I can upload this. I put all of my videos in Google Docs for now off my computer because I ran out of storage while I was exploring Nodcry. It was super annoying. Also, the finale of Love Island UK is airing Monday, and I hate Julia in Love Island UK so bad. She's so annoying, and her awful personality gets constantly glazed by the audience. Genuinely the most stupid audience I've ever seen. Almost as stupid as USA's audience. But one of the couples just got kicked off, and they added a twist where the couple that gets kicked off can choose another couple to take out with them. And this is the chance. This is the chance, because this Julia girl, she told the girl that got kicked out a while back, she was like, in one of the other votes, she was like, I think you deserve to go. Sorry. Multiple times as she was crying. And I'm like, this girl Mika, she needs to turn it around, flip it back at Julia and say, now you're coming out. You deserve to get out. It'd be so petty and amazing. That's genuinely what I hope. It's really stupid, but for people who care, like, wait a second. Oh my god, I did not realize this was in the store. Okay, I'm glad I clicked on that. Age of Trailblaze formal wear. A vintage formal outfit Pom Pom wears for role-playing sessions. Despite Pom Pom's best efforts to add some gravitas with a fake beard, not a single passenger recognized to tribute a certain nameless. The conductor is just too adorable. Alright, let me go put that on him. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else then. These carry over, I think, from all the other ones. I'm not sure why I don't have... I think they unlock all of them after the season is over, probably. Because that would be sad if they didn't. Okay. That is it. I'm gonna upload the video. Let's just go say hi to Pom Pom first and change his outfit. What the hell? Occupied. Oh, he's probably in one of those, like, repetitive... This one? No, it's here. Okay, I do love his pajama outfit, but it's just time for a change. Wait, there's a gold outfit, which I do not own. Okay, let's go find him. Hello. Cute. I love how he shows up in the quests in my outfit, It's so cute. I got Gilgamesh, so this is just a text message from him. My treasures, I have decided this day shall be known as the destruction of Planacardia. If you wish to follow me back to Urk, then report to Dimension City Plaza at once. My vessel, Vimana, remains for a mere 5 minutes, no later than. I shall deign to let you understand the source of my fury. My Gil Gourmet Street has been open for an age, and yet it remains utterly deserted. Gold leaf ice cream, gold leaf tuna salad, gold leaf Von Max serpent steak, even a whole roasted doomsday beast covered in gold leaf. These are premium selections, hand-picked by my own superlative taste, and yet the local mongrels dare to turn up their noses at them? Enough! I shall not wait another 5 minutes. I hand down my judgment now. They have no taste. Your Majesty, please cool your temper. They simply have no taste. It is inconceivable that in this land you are the only one with the sense to show me proper respect. At this stage, even personally raising this land feels like a redundant effort. I shall disdain to forgive these mongrels. It is only natural that those who consume nothing but husks and chaff every day would be incapable of appreciating my tastes. Withdraw my treasures. I shall return to the development of Goldleaf Soulglad. Within 3 days, this Arcadia shall willingly bow its head in submission. Sounds like me. I do need to do... I think I'll do Currency Wars starting now, because the season's ending soon. Which is a relief. Why, though? Why do I have, like, a red check mark? Okay. Anyways, that is it for Arcadian Chronicles Divergent Universe. There's still going to be more expansions, but I have all the Moonlit Tales, so there's really no secret lore. And honestly, I could have done this weeks ago because the only stories were for the first set. So, bye, that's it. Hopefully this video works.